Can't be done on your own, that's for certain. Daniel Armour. Gabriel. Tricky customer. Great with the ball at his feet. Gets his head up, plays the pass. Albert Mills. Again, just maybe not the connection that was wanted, as that was whipped into the area by Watson.
Yeah, just got to get the ball high enough to beat that first post and get it past the defender that's usually there defending.
Gabriel to Armour. Was wanted, as that was whipped into the area by Watson.
Yeah, just got to get the ball high enough to beat that first post and get it past the defender that's usually there defending.
Gabriel to Armour. Out to the left and Noah.
Get over there, try to quieten the crowd down, and then hopefully get a result and get back down the motorway with 3 points.
Yeah, Ajayi not giving up on that, has forced the error, and as it came back into Jallock and Bradbury was lurking, forced to just drive it out of play. Options to get the pass away to Burn Hughes. Two centre-backs split wide to give Burn Hughes the option. And now Gabriel. Clumsily bundled to the ground. Options to get the pass away to Burn Hughes. Two centre-backs split wide to give Burn Hughes the option. And now Gabriel. Clumsily bundled to the ground. To get a head of steam up becomes very difficult to get a hold of. He's taken up a good space there as well, Gabriel. Good pass too to the edge of the box. Finds Brown. Brown driving into the penalty area. Thomas, as he takes on Ajayi, rides a couple of tackles too. And the pass to the edge of the box is given away to Gabriel. Good work though from Donnell Thomas to get himself in that position in the first place, Arthur.
Yeah, fullback trying to get involved, and again,
all for Derby. So, not all going to go Manchester United's way. And despite their dominant performance over nearly half an hour, find themselves pegged back to 1-1.
Yeah.
Just forcing Manchester United backwards ever so slightly. Halafu not going to get the free kick there. McAvoy comes in and makes the challenge. Gabriel.
Him now.
Goals do change games, don't they? I know it's a cliche, but it's one for a reason. That's well brought down, isn't it, by Halafu. Finds Gabriel. Gabriel has a go. First real sighter for Gabriel in this game. Just gets underneath it.
Yeah, just a little
high, good pace. Just not quite got the direction. Hodges with the throw-in. Armour with the header. Bradbury tries to bring that down from out of the sky, but beat McAvoy. Back to his feet sharply. Just doesn't quite check his shoulder, does he? Gets the shout of man on, but at that point it's a little bit too late. Gabriel has another go. And that one was closer. Not by a lot, but it was.
Yeah, more central this time. And
so, free kick for Manchester United. It's quite a similar area to the one that Derby scored from. From a similar kind of free kick. Gabriel. Not cleared properly, sharp. In by Watson. Pace to cause some problems.
Yeah, both tangling up with their arms sort of 10 yards from the 18-yard box.
Fistfuls of shirt both ways. Gabriel wings in the cross. He's had a go for goal there, and Crawler has headed it off the line. Headed it off the line. Clever from Halafu. Gabriel. It's away from the first challenge, gets a right-footed shot in. Jaluk managed to see that all the way through. Free kick taken quickly by Derby, intercepted by Armour. Shah goes back to Halafu. Raya Shah keeps the game moving and it comes through to Ajayi. Can he beat Jaluk from 12 yards? 5 minutes before the break. And it's Gabriel against Derby County's Jaluk. Referee blows his whistle. And he's rattled that off the underside of the crossbar, and Gabriel scores again. Manchester United lead.
Put your team ahead.
Yeah, hit it hard enough. Keepers are always going to struggle if it's on target. Certainly from that kind of range. One back by Gabriel. Ajayi crowded out of it. 3 Derby players, weren't there, around him at that point to continue.
Yeah, he's done well to win that ball. It was bouncing around, couldn't get it quite under control. Managed to get it back to Mills in the end.
Gabriel tries a flick round the corner. Had a play. Throw-in is given straight back to him. It's a little loose from Derby. Picked up by Doyle. Darren Fletcher, I think, will be relatively pleased with the way that his side have conducted themselves in this first half. Maybe another chance coming here, and then he would be delighted with the opening 45 minutes if this ended.
Goals changes matches and gives them some confidence, and another spell for 5 or 10 minutes after the goal where you thought, right, they're coming back into it. But United have won the ball back often against them in their own half and keeping them under more pressure all the time.
Good stretching interception from Crawler.
Minutes after the goal where you thought, right, they're coming back into it. But United have won the ball back often against them in their own half and keeping them under more pressure all the time.
Good stretching interception from Crawler. And then Gabriel just gives centre-back a little nudge. Referee spots it.
Minutes after the goal where you thought, right, they're coming back into it. But United have won the ball back often against them in their own half and keeping them under more pressure all the time.
Good stretching interception from Crawler. And then Gabriel just gives centre-back a little nudge. Referee spots it. Griffiths comes back down the line to Doyle. Derby just keep running into red shirts, don't they? Good tackle from Doyle. Derby just keep running into red shirts, don't they? Good tackle from Doyle. Back to Armour. 30 seconds of the first half left to go. Picked up by Gabriel. Choppers back to Ajayi. Ajayi's right foot effort. Oh, it's a rocket from Noah Ajayi. Smashed home. 30 seconds of the first half left to go. Picked up by Gabriel. Choppers back to Ajayi. Ajayi's right foot effort. Oh, it's a rocket from Noah Ajayi. Smashed home. Pick that one out. Absolutely brilliant from... Looking for an option in midfield. Sprays a pass out to Watson. Ajayi rolls this into the path of Gabriel. Quick feet again from Gabriel. Watson. Sees a seam to run through. McAvoy checks his shoulder as he receives that. Turns on it. Good technical football from Jay McAvoy. Ajayi to Watson. Watson rides the challenge. Gets a good cross in too. Chance here maybe at the back post, but doesn't quite fall for Shah. Halafu. Brown. Shah. Gabriel punches the pass to McAvoy. McAvoy's right-footed effort nearly squeezes through. Shah. Ajayi. Escapes 3 Derby players with that turn. Gabriel, lovely touch, edge of the penalty area, gets away from his markers, gets the shot in. Shah. Ajayi. Escapes 3 Derby players with that turn. Gabriel, lovely touch, edge of the penalty area, gets away from his markers, gets the shot in, just wide. Ajayi. Escapes 3 Derby players with that turn. Gabriel, lovely touch, edge of the penalty area, gets away from his markers, gets the shot in, just wide.
Well, it wasn't wide by much, was it?
Halafu. McAvoy. Watson. Onto Gabriel. Steps away again. It's good footwork again. Oh, Gabriel still going. It's only just wide again. Halafu. McAvoy. Watson. Onto Gabriel. Steps away again. It's good footwork again. Oh, Gabriel still going. It's only just wide again. That's really incredible. Halafu. McAvoy. Watson. Onto Gabriel. Steps away again. It's good footwork again. Oh, Gabriel still going. It's only just wide again. That's really incredible footwork in the... Armour. Gabriel brings that out of the sky. Looks to turn. It's well blocked by Derby. Knocked out of play in the... McAvoy never stops checking the geography of where he is, what's on each shoulder. Gabriel feigns the cross. Gets the pass away to Mills. Feigns the cross. Gets the pass away to Mills. Gabriel. Footwork again, gets it back to Brown. Stand it up into the box. Safely into the hands of Cristiano Jaluk.
Yeah, Jaluk just got there before. Bradbury lurking again for any droppage by the keeper.
Koto to Gabriel. Gabriel tackled.
Yeah, good challenge. Slid in, won it cleanly. Gets the ball back to his compatriot Mills.
Gabriel from Halafu. Falls for Bradbury in the area. Bradbury gets his second of the game to get a ball into the box here. Koto retreats. The two Nkoto brothers on the field now. Second game in a row, we've seen both of them on the same pitch. Gabriel whips in the cross.
Well, the young lads play with no fear, basically, and we've been sort of, for the last couple of years, seen some great games.
Gabriel breaking away here, and he's up to the edge of the penalty area. Just has to check back and then wriggle away from the next challenge that comes in. Gets away from another challenge too. Rooney pirouettes, gets to the byline, slides the cross in. Good defending. Everybody's sprinted back to the appropriate position. United have numbers back inside their box. Gabriel. Gabriel dispossessed by the sliding tackle of Casey Gill. Derby have missed a penalty in this second half. I say they've missed. Derby have had a penalty saved in this second half. Debatable penalty. Undeniably well saved. Gabriel bearing down on the penalty area again. Right-footed. Oh, it's brilliant. Gabriel from the edge of the D smashes home right-footed. Well, tell you about those. Griffiths has made way. And so has Anthony Doyle. Ajayi looks to bring that under control in the area, but cleared away by Crawler. Have made way on Wookway and Connor onto the field to replace them. Gabriel. Ajayi looking for McCormack. Slightly short, but McCormack helps his goalkeeper out. Koto's header to Gabriel, looks to flick that on to Rooney, but intercepted.
Just went through his legs, I think. Two red shots trying to win the ball back high up the pitch again.
In hindsight, you're probably right, Arthur. He was and Koto's spreading himself, wasn't he, to try and get something on it. Ended up going through his legs. Noah Ajayi bearing down on the penalty.
Ball back high up the pitch again.
In hindsight, you're probably right, Arthur. He was and Koto's spreading himself, wasn't he, to try and get something on it. Ended up going through his legs. Noah Ajayi bearing down on the penalty area again. Still going. Oh, it's a brilliant run from Noah.
Going. Poked it home in the end.
It's turned over by McCormack, and Gabriel picks this up. Gabriel looking to get those fast feet working again to the byline. Takes a shot at the near post, cleared away by Derby. And it is hit and hope. McCormack out to Nkoto. Gabriel turns away, gets on the end of this, gets towards the byline. It's a good tackle that goes in. Concedes the corner, but strong from Casey Gill.
Yeah, just looking to get that half yard.
United in absolutely no rush to get that ball near the penalty area. If it happens, then great. But it is walking speed from Derby now as that ball's played in behind. Gabriel's going to get there. This is a problem for Derby. Gabriel gets it across the line. Sliding in was Rooney, but couldn't make the connection. Cleared away by the Rams. And Koto chasing after it, gets there.
Yeah, he's done well there, digging that one out.
Gabriel into stoppage time. And Koto. Connor plays the pass out to the right-hand side. Corrie can't get there. Manchester United throw it. Looking to get Manchester United forward again.
Again, striving to get to that dead ball line. If nothing comes from across, you get a corner in your favour, which went his way there.
Well, the referee does